Good morning, everybody. So probably at least 3 times on this trip, I've been called Jimmy Fallon, but I don't see the resemblance. My name's Kyle Taylor. I'm COO of linked2pay. With me is Madison McShirley from our operations team running the demo for us. Linked2pay has been an innovator in payments for over 15 years. We build solutions, we process payments, we process credit card, ACH, remote deposit capture, and real-time payments. We build solutions for banks, ISOs, resellers, all the way down to the merchant level. And one of the things that we're really excited about right now is instant merchant settlement. As most of you probably know, after a merchant batches out at the end of the day, their funds are settled a day or two. Sometimes if it's the weekend or holidays, could be up to 3-4 days that they receive those funds from that batch. So we thought we can come up with an idea that would instantly settle their batch for them. And that's what we're going to show you. So I want to give you 3 different examples to give you 3 real-world merchant types. So the first one we're going to do is your typical e-commerce merchant. So Madison's going to go ahead and log us into linked2pay. But actually, before we actually log into linked2pay, I want to give you an example of one of our white-labeled banks that also uses IMS on our solution. So let's go ahead and go into Avidia Bank and do their example. So I'm going to log in as a merchant utilizing our virtual terminal. So we'll go ahead and log into the portal here, and we'll run a transaction, and we'll go ahead and close a batch. So as soon as the portal comes up, okay. So I'm logged into our virtual terminal. We're going to go ahead and just do a $5 transaction. So Madison will head over to our solution over here. Oop. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and use myself because I'm an existing customer. So I've got my card on file here. So she's going to pull up Kyle Taylor. And again, because I've been a repeat customer on this merchant here, I have my card tokenized, which is basically saved for future use. So we'll go ahead and run $5. And again, we're just showing you an example of a merchant utilizing an online solution, your typical e-commerce merchant here. So let's go ahead and run that transaction. And as soon as that's been authorized and approved, then we'll go back to our dashboard and close our batch here. So there we go back to our dashboard. So we're just doing one transaction right now. And we'll go ahead and close the batch. There we go. Now let's go to our online banking. I want to make sure that my batch has been funded. So in this particular case, merchant A banks at Wells Fargo. So let's log in and see if my $5 are there. And there it is right there. So that's just your example 1 of an online merchant. But we wanted to show you some more real-world cases utilizing a POS. So at this point, we're going to switch over to a POS that we brought with us today. This is one of the new Vital POSs. And I'm going to have Madison ring me up for cheeseburger and fries. This is going to be your brick and mortar merchant running transactions. There you go. Do I need to sign? Okay. Let's go ahead and sign. As soon as that runs through. There we go. Okay. So can we go ahead and batch out that transaction? Oh, sorry, forgot to sign. There we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and batch out that transaction. There we go. And this is going to be our merchant B example. Merchant B is going to be at another bank. And again, we just want to make sure that we can close batches and instantly fund them. One of our issues that we've always been hearing from merchants is, how do I get paid faster? Why do I have to wait to receive my money over the weekends, over the holidays. So this is going to solve that. We can batch these folks out Saturday, Sunday, holidays, 2 o'clock in the morning, doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead in this example here and make sure that we have our $10 batch. And there it is right there. Okay, so we just have one more example to show you. We're just going to do a countertop terminal. I'll run it over here just on a newer device. So let's do a $15 sale. Put in my card. Receipt will print out after it gets authorized, of course. Okay. There we go. We'll go ahead and tear that receipt. And I'm going to go ahead and batch out my $15 transaction. Madison, you want to go ahead and log into the bank, make sure it's there. Okay. So 3 different examples, 3 different financial institutions where the merchant receives their funds instantly. We're Linked2Pay. I'm Kyle. This is Madison. We'd love to talk to you downstairs. Thank you very much.